In order to see improvements in your mobility, you need a simple but highly effective routine that doesn't take up a ton of your time. Something that you can do every single day. You can't just do a stretch a couple times a week, once in a while, and expect to see good results. So in today's video, I'm walking you through a just under 10-minute mobility routine that you can do every single day. We're focusing primarily on the lower body, the hips, hip flexors, glutes, adductors, hamstrings, with some upper body thrown into the mix. All right, guys, so we're starting things off with 10 walk out to spider lunges. So we're gonna walk out to the high plank position. We're gonna do a spider lunge on each side. We're then gonna walk it back up and stand tall. That's gonna be 1 rep. So we're getting the entire body warmed up here, opened up. We're gonna be focusing mostly on hip flexors, groin, with the spider lunges. So we'll start off, you guys are gonna do this with me. So we're going 10 reps together. We're gonna walk it out, shoulders over the wrists, spider lunge, bring the foot high into the outside of the hand on each side. We'll then walk it back up, keep the legs as straight as possible, stand tall, that's 1. So follow along with me here. Hold it for a second or 2 on each spider lunge. It's 2. Twist and turn a little bit in those spider lunges. Find those tight areas of the hips. It's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 3 left. Let's go. Keep it going. 2 left. Make sure you guys are breathing. And last one right here. Walk it up. And 10, good. So bring it down to the floor now. The body should be warm. A little sweat going. Those are way tougher than you think they're gonna be. So now, focusing on hip flexors and hamstrings with a psoas reach to a hamstring stretch. So we're gonna focus on stretching the hip flexor and even the deeper psoas muscle, which attaches to the spine. So we're gonna reach up and over while leaning forward. We don't wanna go like this. Keep the pelvis neutral, abs tucked in. Reach up and over to intensify the stretch through the psoas. Then we're gonna sit back onto the heel, bringing our chest as close to our shin as we can. So that's 1. So we're doing 10 reps. Hold for a second or 2 in each position. It's 2. It's 3. And obviously just open up as far as your body allows on each rep, but ideally we're aiming to improve range of motion on every single rep. Start off nice and easy with 5 more. 6. 7. 8, 2 left. It's 9, 1 more. And 10, other side. So same exact thing. Other side. Follow my pace. Leaning forward, reaching over, holding for a second or 2, then sitting back on the heel, bringing the chest as close to the shin as we can. Just 2. So you guys should be feeling this in your hamstring when we sit back, and probably some low back as well. If you have a tight lower back like myself, you're gonna feel this in the low back. So it's a good stretch to open up the lower back too. I think that was 4. 5. 6. 7. Follow my pace. 8. Let's get 2 more. 9, last one right here. And 10, good. So now, hitting the adductors with some adductor rocks. So single leg adductor stretch. So one leg is bent here. This leg stays straight throughout. Point the toes straight ahead. Don't have the toes out here. Don't lift the heel. That'll target more of the hamstrings. Foot flat, toes pointed straight ahead. Play around with this back foot or the foot with the bent leg. If you want to be up on the toes, you can. If you want the foot flat, putting the foot flat is going to allow for further range of motion as we sit back towards the heel. So that's 1. So we're going 15 on each side. 2. So you should be feeling that intensity of the stretch through the inner thigh and groin and adductor the further you sit down towards the heel. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Good. So nice and easy coming out of the stretch. We'll switch sides. Same exact thing. 15 on this side, keeping that toe pointed straight ahead. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3. Try to keep your chest up as well. 4, 5. So the more upright we sit, the more intense the stretch is going to be as well. So a way to modify would be kind of folding over a little bit, hinging a little bit. It won't be as intense. 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Good. So now, one more exercise and you're done. You can go about your day. So we have a child's pose to pigeon T-frame. So targeting the shoulders and lats in this child's pose position where we'll start. Then we're gonna come forward, bring the leg across the body. So get this leg as perpendicular with the body as you can. You'll lower your chest. We're then gonna grab this arm here and open up into the T-frame. Reach as far back as you can, come back, and then come back to that child's pose. So that's 1 rep. So right here, drop the chest, open up as far as you can, and then we're back. It's 2. So opening up the glutes with the pigeon stretch, the more we sit forward and closer to our leg, the more intense the stretch is gonna be. And of course, we're opening up that thoracic spine with that T-frame. It's 4. So we're going 10 here. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's 5. 6. 7. This one's harder to talk through. There's a lot of parts here. I don't want to mess it up. We have 2 left. Nice and controlled. Drop the chest, open up. It's a tight area for me. Last one right here. Drop the chest. Pull that arm back as far as you can. We're back. Let's just hang out in this child's pose for a second. We'll slowly come out of it. All right, guys, everyday mobility. Get this in every single day. Press play, follow along with me. Let me know if you guys are seeing those improvements and seeing those benefits from this simple but effective routine in the comments. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel for more workouts like this one. And until the next workout, I'll talk to you guys soon.